Welcome to the Bohemian National Hall on behalf of the Czechoslovak Society of Arts and Sciences, New York chapter. My name is Chris Harwood, and I have the least accented English on the board, so it's my pleasure to be your MC this evening for a program that I always look forward to. We're doing this for the 18th time, if you can believe it. Woo! This is, of course, the brainchild of my colleague, Susanna Halsey, there with the camera, who put it together that at any given moment, there is always a great number of really talented and interesting people in or near New York who either were born in Czech Republic or Slovakia or Czechoslovakia, or maybe their parents or grandparents were there. And came up with this program as a great way to kind of speed date and meet all these people. And I always have a fantastic time at this event. I learn so much, and I'm always so amazed, and you will be amazed at the really cool things that these people are doing. So let me just go through a couple of introductory slides, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Yes, I would like to invite you to our next event coming up in just a couple of weeks. We've got coming out from Nebraska, my colleague Hanna Weiserova and her colleague Brenda Flanagan to present this book that they did together and to explore really a topic that has been underexplored, which is the role of women in dissent in Czechoslovakia in the late communist period. So I'm looking forward very much to this one, and I hope you'll be able to join us for it. And another couple events we're sort of coordinating along with the Czech Center to commemorate 80 years since the end of the Second World War. And we have a couple of programs coming up. Our dear friend Igor Lukáš from Boston University is going to give us a talk on what we can learn from history. Igor is always a very engaging speaker. I encourage you to come out. Don't miss that on May 5th. And a two-part program on Thursday, the 22nd of May. There's first going to be a program on the Lidice massacre and the memorial there from Dr. Stehlík, who represents that memorial in Lidice. And then we have a program starting at 7, led by Julia Urbešová, in which she'll be presenting oral history, memories actually of people who were in Czechoslovakia or in the Czech lands or Slovakia at the end of the war. So I think another fascinating program, so put that in your calendar. I would like to thank, as always, the Bohemian Benevolent and Literary Association, our primary sponsor, makes possible everything that we do. Also, the Czech Ministry of Foreign Affairs, which for a number of years now has provided very generous grants, especially to support our recording and archiving of these great shows. So if you miss anything, you can check out our YouTube channel and find past editions of this event and other programming that we've done. Also like to thank individuals who have given their time or their money, and if you in the audience have given your money, thank you very much. And do check us out online, especially on the YouTube channel, and if there's any reactions you have, please send us a note to this address, what you enjoyed, what you'd like to see us do in the future. And I think that's the end of my intro. And so I just want to go over the ground rules for those of you who haven't seen this before, and maybe for the participants. It's the 6-minute challenge, which means it's going to be a challenge for each of these people to present what it is they do, that thing that they are so good at and passionate about, in a mere 6 minutes. And it really is tough. We're going to measure it right here. I have the 5-minute hourglass and the 1-minute hourglass. And so when the speaker is ready, I will turn over the 5-minute hourglass. When this runs out, I will turn over the 1-minute hourglass, the red one, and that's when they know they've got to just get in whatever it is. And if they run over a little bit, we'll give them some room, and then I'm going to stand up, and everyone in the room is going to start feeling awkward. So that's just a request to you, the performers, to meet the challenge as best you can. And one other comment. We initially had 10 people on this program, and the one who was probably best known of them back in Czech Republic, the remarkable singer and musician Iva Bitová, had to scratch last minute for a complicated health issue. But she has promised to come and join the program, and we do it next time, probably in November or December. So watch out for that. We do hope to have her back. And so without further ado, I am not going to do anything by way of introduction to these speakers because it's their job to introduce themselves. Plus you have the excellent program notes here on the printed program, which I hope you managed to pick up on the way in, or I think if you scan this QR code, you can get the same material. And so, without further ado, please welcome our first presenter, Moimir Zaleshak.